Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday night. It is May 16, 2025. I am starting super late again. Sorry. Feel like it's one of those things where it's like what I do every morning when I wake up to my wife. I just roll over, I say good morning, and I say sorry. And then I add a couple other sorries that I guess, it's like sorry. And here's a couple extra sorries just in case I forgot something later today. So we've got on tap 4 breaks tonight. A couple breaks are still up in minis. Those minis will close at the time of the breaks. We're going to start off with the football mixer. Well, that's good. I still have a couple Cosmic left. I got one here. I got a couple at the card shop. All the ones at the card shop are going quickly. Cosmic is one of my favorite products too. I love the Cosmic baseball. I love the Cosmic basketball, and I love the Cosmic football. We pulled the Jaden Daniels' son last break. We also had actually the guy who has the Steelers for one of the boxes I put up at the shop actually pulled the Marvin Harrison Jr. Actually, I have it right here because we're sending it for grading. I'll show you. I have the technology because it's right here. He had pulled out of a Topps Chrome box a Jaden Daniels audit. Probably, yeah. And if you want a box, yeah, I can sell you one for sure. I can private message you the price. He pulled that out of it, so pretty wild. Yeah, I have no problem doing if you want a personal box, absolutely. I'll send you a message on that here in just a few minutes. So your favorite Optic breaker is going to be breaking Optic tonight. Yes, she's working on a Friday night. Hot Hands Lisa is going to be doing your breaks for tonight on the football side, at least. We do have all the tags in. We are ready to go in this. I am going to be working a little bit on the background here of doing some.
Money.
That's break money.
It's my monies.
Where's my money for fixing the AC today?
I tried to give you 60 cents earlier. You didn't want it.
That was before I knew the AC was broken. Yeah, I bet it was fun pulling those. You have your wife to thank for that. That's why my wife's breaking this. That's what she said. Yeah, I'm starting off early tonight. All right.
You didn't even eat the thing.
I'm working on it. Turn it down. It's like down already. All right. So, without further ado, I have to properly introduce her into her breaking role here tonight. So, as we go in to say, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, Ohio Hobby Race and Collect proudly presents to you your breaker for this evening, Hot Hands Lisa. Lisa.
Is Nick in there? He can say, why?
Because I can. That's why.
Why, Philip?
Because I can.
Sorry, guys.
For all of you that are new to the first time doing breaks with me, you are going to hear some strange things come out of my mouth.
There's some new people tonight?
Yes, you have some new people tonight. I'm going to be working in the background on getting a couple more shipments ready to go and getting some of the other breaks ready and set and go. I got to check the payments for the basketball break. And I'm watching the Knicks destroy the Celtics right now. So.
The who?
They're destroying the Celtics.
You said the Celtics.
Well, I had a drink in my mouth.
That's why I said the hell. Ow.
What?
Jerk.
Hey, next time it'll be a wet willy.
Ow. Which one am I opening first? The
Optic? So you've got top 4 is going to be your commanders. So Optic is actually going to be second. We're going to do Cosmic first. So Ricky is going to get the top row of Cosmic, and Brad is going to get the bottom row.
And how do I know that?
Top 4 up here. So just open the box and take the top row, make one pile, take the bottom row, make another pile.
Where is that?
I put it in a more convenient location for you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Tell the story about the air conditioner.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, hope your Friday started or ended better than ours did. It started fine. It was a fine day. Till about 3
Cool.
o'clock.
Well, till you cursed it.
I did not. Came home. Well, I should have known this morning something was going haywire because I woke up hot when I never do.
But it wasn't even that hot.
But it was because I never say it's hot at 7 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, came home around 3, came upstairs about 3:30, and I was like, it's really hot up here. Why is it so hot up here? And then I just thought, well, our AC is set to not run all day. We have it programmed so that it's like 71 or so. I'm like, dang, it feels hotter than that, but I guess. I went over to the thermostat, and there was no thermostat. It was completely blank. So that was fun.
Wife goes into panic mode.
No, first I didn't. I said, let me rip this thing off the wall and see if it needs batteries. Oh, there's no batteries in it. Okay. Let me go flip the breakers. That also didn't work. Now I panic. Okay, top row is here.
Yep.
And then, so that's who?
So top row is going to be Ricky Worry.
Okay.
Bottom row is going to be Brad.
This will be Ricky's.
Yeah, however it organized for you, that works out.
Okay, we'll do Ricky's pile first.
So
Do we to open pack by pack or just open them all?
I would do pack by pack. It's cosmic.
Okay.
Cosmic warrants a pack by pack. It deserves that appreciation. It deserves that respect.
So then I called my dad, and he wasn't able to come over, so I had to wait for Phil to get off work.
Yeah. When my wife texts me saying, call me when I come out of work, that's not a good sign.
No, I said, come straight home, we have a problem.
And I thought it was something with the kids, like they, did something silly.
I wish it was all that was. All right. Starting off with Vic. Are these old?
So it's top, so it doesn't have all the active players. It has a lot of the big rookies in it, but it doesn't have all the active. So they put quote legends in there.
He is not a legend.
Yeah.
Michael Vick. Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say this dude's name?
Amendola.
Amendola? I haven't heard about him in a long time. Don. I don't know these people's names.
BB. Just say BB.
What here? We're doing Cosmic. What are you doing here?
So
We're doing Cosmic first.
The reason the packs are sorted is that nobody gets the commanders. They can't buy the commanders, I should say. So the reason they're getting stacked the way they are is because so we random the commanders. So what we do is we give multiple opportunities to folks with the commanders. We actually split the boxes up a little bit. So top half of the box gets the commanders for the one person who was spot 4 or for spot 3. Spot 4 got the bottom half, and we'll do the same with the Optic. So it's a way we kind of try to spread the wealth with the commanders so more people get opportunities at the biggest team.
Is that a new person today? Isaac. Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
So I feel terrible. Like I've looked at breaks where I've seen like the commanders, especially like we'll go back to basketball, right? With the Spurs. The Spurs were far and above the most valuable team over any other basketball team. But I also hated it when we would go and like if somebody was to pay like $200 for them, right, and get no cards, then I feel terrible. So I would rather spread that wealth, and then so anybody who gets like a $5 spot, they can have the commanders. We've had people end up with $1,200 cards for a $5 spot, and it's wild, and it works.
Okay, I don't know these names though, Phil.
Wayne Corbett.
Who?
Wayne Corbett.
That does not say Corbett.
Chrebet.
All right, what Phil said. Dawkins. I do know Brian Dawkins. Latu. You want this one because it's silver?
It's not a rookie, so.
It is.
Oh, it is? All right, you can sleep it. Fine.
Robinson. Like it is a rookie.
Fine. Otherwise, I just yell at my wife for the entire time while she's breaking.
Pretty much. It's the husband and wife show.
So B-Rad, it was interesting. I couldn't tag you with your first name. I had to tag you with your second name. It was kind of weird. Because I think the dash threw it off.
All right, we got focus. Put their first names. And Hall. What do we got? Nix, Bo Nix, and Elway.
Yeah, Star Clusters. That's a rookie. That's one of the big rookie QBs.
So top loader?
Yep.
And oh my gosh.
Just say that guy.
Sua Matea.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate the whole thing about our breaks is we're completely transparent about anything. If you ask me how much I paid for the box, I tell you how much I paid for the box. It's so there is no question you cannot ask us that we won't be willing to answer, or we'll plead the fifth.
Ryans, Elway, Smith, Barton. I don't think I've opened Cosmic in a while. Have I?
I don't think you've ever opened Cosmic.
I think I did once. I think you had me do it one time when you were away because I was like, where are the first names?
Oh, maybe.
Peyton. What do we got here? Peyton Manning launched into orbit.
Broncos.
That's cool. You want it sleeved or no?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. The back one, too.
Okay. Do you want this in a top loader or just penny sleeve?
The back one, top load. That one's penny sleeve's fine.
All right. Then we got a Bo Nix Star Command.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, on a side note, if we wind in our breaks, you normally hit, but you also get the violin. Many of people have gotten the violin in this group, but also gotten big cards later.
Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. And Pearsall.
They look good box.
Okay, I need to put this penny sleeve one over here. All right, we got Culpepper. Come on. Taylor, Brown, Hartman. And there is a commander. Sproles, Williams, Terrell Owens, Galaxy Greats, Sweat. Manley, Breeze, We got a blue Latu number 299. 79 of 99. For the Colts.
I've totally lost my mind.
What?
The box I had that I put all the Friday night breaks in, the 2-row box, gone. I don't know where it went.
There's some under the futon here.
Oh.
It's not these?
No.
What about that one?
No. I lost my damn mind.
Oh boy.
I mean, it was already sorted out. It was empty. That's why I'm just like, where in the hell?
There's 2 under there. Did you make sure it wasn't those?
Yeah. Man, I can make things disappear and reappear all the time.
It's not this one.
I know it's not. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just was like...
It's probably somewhere that you were walking around and forgot about what you were doing, so.
Yeah, it's just an empty box.
Bullock. I need you to take this pile in a minute and make sure I didn't miss any commanders.
Okay.
Said in a minute, but
It's been a minute.
okay.
Nope, there's one.
Yeah, I was not doing a good job, and then I started realizing. Watt. Launched into orbit, Michael Pratt. You want him sleeve because it's rookie?
Yeah.
Okay. Star Command, Peyton Manning. And Pratt again.
Did anybody go and dive for their life to try to find a Prismatic Evolution Premium Collection box today?
Anne never got hers because she kept waiting around at Target and they were unloading the truck and nobody would ever help her. They're probably gone. They said they got 10 boxes in. I bet they're gone.
Well, they sold them before they were supposed to be released.
Yeah. Well, apparently the person came and stocked last night and didn't tell them, and they were not happy about it.
Oh, last night? Well, I thought yesterday people were buying them.
Well, whatever. Yesterday they came and stocked it without telling them that they were putting it out, and they shouldn't have.
Yeah, because it had a release date of today.
Atwater. Well, it shouldn't have let the register ring them up. Aikman. Young. Oh boy. Lufau?
Lufau. Works for me.
All right. We're going to go move on to Brad's pack of trying for the commanders here. Make sure there's none in this. I don't think there is. You got the 2 that I laid here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. Starting off with Fouts. Corley. Why is this one white, honey?
It's a white wormhole. That's what they're calling it, parallel.
Oh. Troy Aikman, Galaxy Greats. And Arnold. So I should sleeve it.
Yep. It's a parallel. It's a non-numbered parallel.
Are you the only Brad? No, there's Brad Herriger also. That's who got this pile for the commanders.
Yeah, you're listed under the B-Rad. Oh, I get it. B-Rad. Ha! It's Friday. My brain is
Brad.
just click. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Brain's just clicking.
That's funny.
About how fast it moves sometimes.
All right. Matthews. Falk. Launched into orbit, Kurt Warner. And Gold. No, not yet. Justin's laughing at you for not getting that.
My bad. Yeah, I was that person where things just went right over my head.
Was?
Am, still.
Jones Drew. Sims. Star Command, Caleb Williams.
Tanner doesn't have the Bears.
Oh, poor Tanner. Who's got him tonight? The Bears is... Oh, B-Rad's got it. There you go.
There you go.
Is Tanner not in this break?
He got in the mini, so he got the Cardinals.
Oh. And Rice. What are you doing?
I'm going to run the mini.
Oh, okay. Pile over here because it's hard to reach the trash can. McCaffrey. Come on. Did you hear about Caleb's comments orchestrated by his dad's?
Oh, God, no. What'd he say?
McCaffrey, Staubach, Molds, and Johnson. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's slippery hands. All right, Suggs. Here we go. Bow. Dwayne Bowe. Star Clusters. Brooks, Benson, and Corum. Do you want this guy sleeved or no? It's just an insert, I think.
No.
Okay. Not good, Kelsey said. Barner.
You know, people need to kind of keep their parents out of the conversations, I feel like. Because it gets them in more trouble than it's worth.
Everett. Maybe. Everett. Favre. Johnson. Wilson. I'm like, Wilson. Parents and siblings.
Yeah. Well, they get them in more trouble than it's worth. They just cause all sorts of issues.
Hester. Oh, that's pretty. What is this?
What
Scope? Michael Pratt?
Nucleus.
Nucleus. I don't know. I'm just making up names over here. Whoa. Michael Pratt for Tampa Bay.
Nucleus.
Oh, God. Don't do that.
What?
Like you're nuclear.
No, I was saying like how Aiden would say it.
No, you were saying it like you take off Niebert with.
Nuclear.
Spencer Rattler, Star Command. Is that a good one? It's a rookie.
It's okay. It's not. He was the Saints' quirky quarterback last year. They're not in a free-for-all for quarterback.
Lob. They're doing what? Sleeve or no sleeve?
Sleeve.
Okay. You seem very tame tonight, hon.
That AC thing wore me out.
I bet it did. It was like 85, 88 degrees when you were doing it.
Yeah, and try going in the attic.
Yes.
It was like about 188 degrees. I mean, I was like dripping sweat.
Oh, I know you were.
Did we say we actually found out what the issue was?
No.
So I went outside. We thought the big thing about it was there was no electricity, and I go into our bedroom and none of the power outlets are working. I'm like, what happened? Why? Okay, maybe that's the reason. We flipped them. She had flipped all the breakers, and it had just tripped one. So we went back, and I went to go climb up because we thought it was a power transducer. And
Transformer?
what is it?
Transformer, not a
Transformer,
transducer.
And when I got up there, the tray that sits below the air handler was flooded with water. So we had a clog somewhere in our drain pipe for the condenser that was not allowing the water to come off it to drip and outside. So it piled up. So what it did is it tripped the there's a little float in there that basically turns off it electrically. So that way it so it won't short itself out or leak water all over into the ceiling. But of course, you have to go diagnose and figure it out. Our attic had to be 180 degrees, and I had to bring the shop vac up there to suck out all the water. I had to do 2 trips. It had to have been like 50 pounds of water. I'm trying to haul up and down a ladder, which was oh so fun.
I'm just getting all the commanders out of that to make sure.
You're on the bottom side of the box, right? Did you start the other stack?
No.
You started the left stack, right? So that went to Brad's.
Yeah, but I took the commanders out.
Yeah.
So does it matter?
No, you did.
So why are you saying stuff like that?
Not saying nothing.
Look, can you stand up so you can look? Can they go here?
Yes.
Because I took the commanders out.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, you're messing me up.
I'm not messing nothing.
Ay. Smith. Jerry Rice, Galaxy Great, 82 of 99.
The only downside with Cosmic
49ers.
is it doesn't guarantee autos. Yeah, he does seem like a backup at best. I agree with that. I don't think he's ever going to get the FaceTime, really.
This was for Rich.
Apparently, Panini signed Jackson Dart to an exclusive contract. So we'll get Dart autos next year's football.
Oh, next we got Purple Newsome, 37 of 150.
Brad, I sent you a message on the cost of a personal Cosmic box.
For Cleveland. Is this like the almighty spot up there? I don't know.
Did you say almighty spot?
Yeah, because you put it next to the Charizard with.
Well, it typically is the fire spot. I like to consider it the fire
and
spot.
Rattler. Well, I said almighty. What's better than that?
The all awesome. Oh, I didn't do your flame introduction. I should have.
Kind of a tired Friday night.
Yeah, I have to go away next week, and it always never fails. Every time I go away, something breaks in the house.
Manning, Taylor, Jerry Rice, Galaxy Greats. A lot of Jerry Rice tonight. Harrison Jr. You want this one top loaded, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
By the way, I'm running the random for the mini for basketball at the moment.
I don't like how the lights hit it, though. You can't even see what it is. Okay. Last pack.
Then you do Optic.
Yep.
And those do have uptowns and downtowns in that type of Optic.
Sweet. Not guaranteed, though, right?
Not guaranteed. There's never a guarantee on those.
That's annoying.
But when you pull them, it seems like it's a guarantee.
I know. Manning, Moss, Owens, Burton. Oh, it was the last pack, not Magic. This is for Brad.
Okay.
Womp womp. Okay, moving on to Do you want me to recap these or wait till
Nope,
Optic?
at the end.
Okay.
Now you can pull some off and put them to the side as you're doing the Optic. So same thing with that one, the top row. No. Leave them on.
You said take some off.
Well, if they're not the best ones.
They're not.
Okay.
What? Top row what? Is Paul and then Hector?
Correct.
You have to know how these rows are in these boxes. Guess you've opened enough of them to know.
Well, this one I haven't opened. I'm assuming it's in rows. If it's not in rows, if it's like one pile, then we'll just break them evenly.
Okay. You haven't opened this kind before? Not this.
This is brand new. Just got this in. You're the first one to open it.
Sweet. You should have emptied your trash can from last night.
I have nowhere to put the trash.
I know. They're not in piles. In rows.
So take the whole stack out just as you have it. And then there is, let me see the box. So there's 8 packs per box. So take 4 and 4 and split them. Yep. So do whatever was on top. Do that. That'll be Paul's and whatever.
I don't know what was on top.
The one on your right hand was on top.
Okay.
And what is left will go to Hector.
All right.
You can get numbered rated rookies to 5 in this one. RPSs to 235. Other than that, it says that's all the numbers you can get out of it. Although I've heard stories that people are pulling Uptown numbered cards out of this too.
I want 1 or 5.
By the way, the results of the mini for the basketball random was Jaw, Sam, Kelsey, AJ. You all get teams in the basketball break.
Starting off with Marvin Harrison Jr.
There is still a mini open for Heritage Baseball, which we'll rip tonight. It's a 9 spot, I believe. $10 a spot. That's what I said it does.
Eric All. Odell Beckham Jr. Aaron Rodgers. I should have opened all the packs at once. Terry and Arnold. Uh-oh. Terry and Arnold rated rookie. What is this?
It looks like a numbered mojo. Is it a 5?
I don't see a number. No number on there.
It's just a red?
It's just red.
Nothing on the back?
No.
Huh. They lied to us. Oh, the blues are, okay, yeah. Red mojos, unnumbered. Blue mojos are to 5. If you get a blue mojo, it's to 5. And then it's a humdinger.
Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Do you want him sleeved because it's a rookie? But it's
Yeah, you can sleeve it.
so weird. I remember Jeremiah Trotter. Now it's Junior.
Junior.
Mark Andrews.
For those of you who don't know, we do have a case break of National Treasures baseball up that will probably rip on Friday next week, just depending on how it fills. And I also did update the credits for breaks today.
Awesome.
You have $10 now, huh?
Yeah. I didn't win anything last night. I had 4 teams last night for the poker. Jaden Daniels.
Nice.
It's just a base.
It's like a $5.
Audric Esteem.
Your esteemed
Caleb
guest.
Williams, primary colors.
There's one for Burrat.
Barad.
Burrat. Bill Bradsky.
Oh, God. Now he's getting amped up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Jalen Hyatt.
Okay, I'll calm down eventually.
Oh, so I need to pull that Jaden Daniels down because it's going to go to Paul's pack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Kool-Aid McKinstry. I see something.
Don't be peeking.
Jaden Daniels red.
Ooh, nice. Solid.
Going to Paul.
I want to have you pull like a $10,000 card and see if you go bonkers for
See
it.
if I go, Yeah. I probably wouldn't know. So nonchalant.
I mean, like how I saw the Lou Gehrig card, you're like, what? What?
Becky said she purchased another pop culture spot.
I got that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You were doing pop culture break tonight.
What does that mean? Whoops.
So pop culture is basically like movie stars and like pop culture icons, like Sylvester Stallone or stuff like that.
What? I'm confused what you're breaking.
It's autographed cards by pop culture stars.
Oh, wait. How much is that?
$34.
Oh.
You want to throw $24 in and take your $10 credit? You get a letter.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's 6 cards per
Are you
box.
breaking that tonight?
Yeah, it's the last break tonight.
Oh. I might. I didn't even know it was up there. B Red said how much? I think he said 34.
For pop culture, 34.
George Kittle. Luke Musgrave. I need to pull the Jaden Daniels down.
I can tag you, Brad, so you can see it.
So these go to Paul.
So, okay.
And then I don't know. You didn't put this one away for
Brad. Sure. Yeah, it's everybody's going to get a letter. There's 21 letters in the break, and the letter will determine who gets the card. There's 12 cards up for grab. 8 of them are autographs. 4 of them are 1-of-1 cards.
What kind of pop culture? Can I see the box for one?
You can show it on the camera too, just for anybody who's interested. Pull a Sly Stallone, or a Hannibal Lecter, or a Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
Are they really autographed, or are they like stickers?
No, they're sticker autos, but they're still really autographed.
And it could be anybody.
It's a pretty decent list.
Huh. I don't really have $24 right now.
You can pay me back.
Yes, then.
Just put an IOU.
I want to enter.
Okay.
He said he's in too.
All right. I will. I'll tag you in it right now.
That's pretty sweet.
I've had this, bro.
I want a Sylvester Stallone.
Lisa, your choices for numbers would be 2.
2.
I already knew that answer.
Michael Pratt. Jaden Hicks. What is this guy? Jerzan Newton? Do you know?
Newman?
Newton.
I know.
What's his first name? Jerzan?
Sure.
Gardner Minshew. Do you want this guy sleeved? Jaden Hicks.
No.
Okay. I've never seen this guy before.
I was like really depressed about this Pop Century for a while because I was like, nobody was joining it. I'm like,
well, I didn't see it.
I kept tagging people. And
well, you post a lot, and there's a lot of posts in the group per day. I don't see them all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
I post as much as I talk.
No kidding. So that goes for both boxes we're in for?
Yes, it's a 2-box break.
Okay. That was my question. No one else. Just me. Troy Franklin. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the red.
Nice.
Who had that Cardinals? Tanner Michael. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I always end up pulling something for that kid. I don't think he's even here tonight. Probably actually has stuff to do on a Friday night.
What kind of stuff to do on a Friday night?
I don't know. Look at this. Another Marvin Harrison Jr. You are welcome. Play action. What are you breaking next time?
Basketball.
Okay. I don't want to get in that basketball break.
Well, you can't.
I don't want to. Why can't I?
Because it's full.
Oh. CJ Mosley. I guess that's a good reason then.
Yep. I'm just checking all the payments on it right now. So next week you want to do retail Optic again? I got those hanger boxes again if you want to do those.
I guess. Just thinking about you not being here stresses me out. Let's not think about it right now.
Hey, at least it's only for 3 days.
Yeah, but doing a break on my own is what I mean. DJ James. Michael Penix Jr.
You never are alone.
CJ Stroud. Chain Reaction. And Jamal Williams. I know Stroud's like whatever now, right?
Kinda. Unless it's an autograph.
Do you want this one top loaded or just leave Penix?
Top loaded, please.
Sorry for the million questions.
That's Miker's card. He sends hate mail to me if I don't top load his cards.
Miker, so I should bend it. Just kidding.
Bend it like Beckham.
Should fold it a few times. Origami.
I might have a no payment on the Atlanta Hawks. If anybody wants the Atlanta Hawks for the basketball break coming up, just let me know because that might become available here pretty quickly.
This Jerzon guy again. I don't know who he is, but he keeps popping up. We got a red Eric All. Let's leave that in a minute. We got a Marvin Harrison Jr., what I always pull, rookie recruits. And Javonte Williams. Why do I always pull those?
Mm-hmm.
The same guy, like, every time gets these cards. I feel like. Or I'm just used to seeing rookie recruits. I don't know. I have a commander for Hector. And I just realized.
Knicks are moving on.
No, where did I put him? No, he's up here. All right, recap. This guy, Newton. These are Jesus. Hector's. Can you? These were someone else's. Can you just do your job, please, sir? Eric All on the red. Marvin Harrison Jr. Rookie recruits. and play action. And on the red, rated rookie Mojo. Terry and Arnold on the red Mojo. Michael Penix Jr. rated rookie. Harrison Jr. rated rookie. There's a lot of Harrison Jr. Bo Nix, Star Command. Quit glitching. Nix and Elway on the Star Clusters. Latu on the blue 79 of 99. Blue Cosmic, what are these called?
Pulsars.
Caleb Williams on the Star Command. Hollow. Pratt on the Cosmic something you told me and I forgot the name of it already. Nucleus. Should remember that one. And Caleb Williams, primary colors. I think all of these, you don't need them separated because there's no commanders, correct?
Correct.
Do you want them in? Do you want all in the first?
Yep.
Oh, I forgot a couple to recap, I think.
Ugh.
We also got this Harrison Jr., Newsome, purple number 2/150, and Galaxy Greats Jerry Rice number 299. Okay, Phil's gonna come do basketball.
Yes, I am.
And I'll watch from downstairs.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Have fun.
That will do. Now you're all stuck with me.
Who is Phil?
No, he said Pratt.
Oh, I thought you said who's Phil.
He was on that show, The Hills. You know, Spencer Pratt. Real jerk.
I don't know Pratt.
Can you do me a super big favor? Never mind, your hands
I
are
got a
full.
lot of stuff in my hands.
Your hands are full.
I'm probably going to spill my soda walking down the stairs.
My God, Aiden almost took a header really bad.
What did you need me to do?
I was going to have you carry something, but you don't have any hands to carry. Yikes.
I have no arms.
Yeah.
What do you do?
All right, I'm going to run the rant. Okay, I'm going to real quick. I got a no pay on the Atlanta Hawks. Does anybody want the Atlanta Hawks? I'm going to give it about a good 5 count here if anybody wants the Atlanta Hawks. Final call for the Atlanta Hawks because I'm going to run this random here. We're going to do basketball. I'm going to get the boxes up while we're doing this. Put these up. Hawks were $7, if anybody wondered. Oi, oi, oi. TNT. Oi, oi, oi. TNT. Oi, oi, oi. Ooh, I can do spoken word songs. Excellent. We're going to do a giveaway for some break credit. Because this is actually a good break to do it with. $7, Kelsey, if you want them. Just let me know. I'm listening to the Knicks fan base singing in the background. Kelsey, just give me a yes, no, because I'm about ready to run this one. All right. We are going to be doing, how many spots did I say for the Spurs on this one? 6 spots. So top 6 top spot's going to get the Spurs in the Topps Finest box. Otherwise, you're going to get a Spur box in one of these Monopoly boxes as I choose them. All right. I'm going to not hear anything back from Kelsey. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. I'll do the tags here quickly, since I'm going to have to do that. All right, let's do the tags for this. I didn't think the Celtics really had a chance to get in that if once they lost Tatum, I think the Celtics' chances really dipped quite a bit. Okay, now I see it. It literally rapid fired on me. All right, I see it now. You're all right. You're good. You're in now. I kept looking and it's like nothing, and then it just was like, it's like, all right, fine. All right, you're good. So I got you in for the Hawks. Internet drives us crazy. Oh, where did it go? All right, so Kelsey, I got in for Hawks. Gonna run this random. So top 6 will get the Spurs. All right. I'm going to switch this over so you all can see it live. We're going to go to our multi-random service here. Yeah, you're good. It just like didn't populate very quickly, and then it was like just lag. Oh, there it is. All right. I may do the Pop Century as the 3rd break and hold Heritage as the last break tonight. So if anybody else wants to get in Pop Century, go ahead and get the tags in for that. Brad Glira, go ahead and pick a spot and then just send the payment over for 34. You get to pick your spot for the letters on that one. So, or like you get to pick your spot, which will then assign you the letters. All right. Wow. My typing is terrible tonight. All right. 3 6-sided dice. 3, 2, 6. We're going 11 times. Good luck. Brad, Becky, Anthony, Hector, Phil, and Jaw. Those are your teams that people have the Spurs. I'm going to put that in the post. All right, let's put this in here. This is going to be our basketball mixer. And let's snug that frame right up. All right, and there are our teams. There's everybody's teams they have here. So Brad is going to get the top's finest for the Spurs, and then we'll go Becky, Anthony, Hector, Phil, and Jaw. So Becky, Anthony, Phil, Hector, Jaw. They are a bit in a random order. Most of these are 2024, 25, but there also is one 2023, 24 in there as well. Okay. We are going to do a game for, let's do $10 break credit. We're going to do spoken word songs. Spoken word songs. The way spoken word song is going to work. I am going to read you a song lyrics. So a portion of a song lyric. The intent is what you're going to do is after I get done reading the song lyric, I'm going to have you all not comment it. I'm going to have you write it down. So for everybody who wants to participate, go get yourself a piece of pen and paper and go ahead and you're going to write down the song. We're going to do 6 songs. So we're going to do one song prior to every box I rip. At the end of the 6th box, go ahead and then put in the comment sections while I'm doing the recap what your 6 answers are. We'll see who gets the most right. I'm going to make this complicated. I'm going to make it hard. So that's where we get the $10 break credit coming in. You don't have to participate. You don't even have to be in this break. You can just be a looky-loo coming in going, hey, I want $10 free break credit. Generational discrepancy. Hey, you never know. Yeah, never know. But I'm going to read the songs off. I'm going to span all sorts of generations, all sorts of genres. And the most who gets correct wins. If we have some equal that tie, I might give credit to both, or I might random the credit. So we'll see. So now I just got to do the tags for the break here. So while I'm doing the tags, I'm going to give you your first number 1 spoken word song. I'm not going to do all the lyrics because some of them might just take too darn long to do that. But I'm going to do a good majority of them. All right. While I do these tags, here is your first song spoken. Hate something, something, some way. Something kicked down the football. Mine, something inside. I'll never ever follow. So give me something that is for real. I'll never ever flow. Get your boogie on. Get your boogie on. Hate something, something each day. Feel ripped off again, no. Why this bleep inside? Now everyone will follow. So give me nothing, just feel. And all the bleep will follow. God thanks me. The more I see the lie. Who wants to see? God told me. I've already got the life. Oh, I say. I'll read it again here in a minute. If that didn't throw you off going, I have never heard that version of that song said that way before, that's the point of the game. Welcome to spoken word songs. All right. This is the tags. I'm doing this. So again, do not put the answer in the comment section. Write it down. We will put it at the end. If you put the answer, you think the answer is, you are literally going to give the answer away to everybody else. All right. So let me do these tags, Brad. Brad, Becky, Anthony, Hector, Drogi, at Jaw, Kelsey, at TJ, at Lon. And I'm going to mess with all sorts of different genres here. Hector, Anthony, Hector, at Sam, Jack, Rich, John, AJ. All right, cool. All right, one more time, and I'm getting the first box. No, you don't. You don't put it out there. You write it down. I'm gonna have you all risk the. You're gonna put 6. You got it. It's the song title I want too, not the band. I want the song title. You're gonna at the end. You're gonna put like yours 1, this name, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're gonna give me all your titles that you think each song was. I'm trying to do it so that way everybody gets an equal shot at it. Because normally, sometimes Facebook and YouTube are the ones that dictate who actually wins or loses. So, all right, I'll read it one more time, and as I'm ripping this box here. So this one. All right, so this one's good for the Spurs. Is going to go to Becky. I don't need this anymore. Hate something, some way, something kicked down the football. Mind something inside. I'll never ever follow. So give me something that is for real. I'll never ever follow. Get your boogie on. Get your boogie on. Hate something, some way, each day. Feel ripped off again. No. Why? This bleep inside. Now everyone will follow. So give me nothing. Just feel. And all the bleep will follow. God thanks me. The more I see the lie, who wants to see? God told me. I've already got the life. Oh, I say. All right. That's song number 1. Queuing it. Song number 2. All right. And I've got number 2 queued up. The second one probably kind of easy. All right, there we go. Everyone has their teams. Becky's got the Spurs on this box. We've got Jokic, Jason Tatum. Sorry about the Achilles. Alperen Sengun and Tyrese Maxey. Ooh, very nice. Right off the gate for Becky. Stephen Castle. Very nice. One Stephen Castle going to Becky. Giannis, Jalen Williams, and Rob Dillingham. Alexander Sarr for the Wizards. Very nice. Jaden Ivey on the Red Wave. Those are not numbered. Julius Randle and Bradley Beal. Ja Morant. Yeah, come on. Ja doesn't want to focus. There we go. Ja Morant, Paulo Banchero, Bam Adebayo, who somehow decided he wants to go out of focus. Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Red Wave, and Trae Young. So these have chances at the Black Money Blast cards. They like the Color Blast, but they call them the Money Blast. Come on, Ron. There you go. Ron Holland the second, Khalil Ware, Pascal Siakam, and Saloon. Tell you that Pacers series is going to be rough with the Knicks. That's going to be a very tough fought series for sure. All right, and we got Jamal Murray, Devin Carter, Kyrie Irving, and Kobe White. And that is box number 1. All right, coming up is song number 2 in spoken word songs. So get your pencils and paper ready. Here is your second song. Right now, he's probably slow dancing with a bleached blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink. Because she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And he doesn't know. So I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive, carved my name right into his leather seats. I took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights, and I slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe, just maybe, next time he'll think before he cheats. That is song number 2. All right, I'm going to unpack. This is going to be Anthony for this one. So write down what you think is the song for number 2. All right, this for Anthony as the random draw is going to be a 23-24. So Wemby rookies are in play on this one. All right, last time I'll say it one more time. Right now, he's probably slow dancing with a bleach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, he's probably buying some fruity little drink because she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And he doesn't know. So I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped up 4-wheel drive, carved my name right into those leather seats. I took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights, and I slashed a hole in all 4 tires. Because just maybe, he'll think next time before he cheats. All right, that's song number 2. Here we go. Anthony has the Spurs in this one. Everybody else has their teams. Good luck. Jokic, the Joker. Man, he had a wicked shot. At the end, when all the boxes are done, at the end, you put your answers. Jaden Ivey, Kyle Kuzma, and DeMar DeRozan silver. Just like when we would do the Meow game and you'd tell me your answers at the end, same thing. Same concept. Oscar Thompson, that card's probably gaining some value there. Lauri Markkanen, Kuminga, and Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. So that's one going off to Anthony. We got Benedict Mathurin, Bradley Beal, Austin Rivas, and Kyle Kuzma. All right. Next up, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Cade Cunningham, Julius Randle, and DeMar DeRozan. I put one up and I stacked it and I put it aside. I got myself distracted. I was trying to pick a team, pick a song. The other pack I have here. Here we go. Benedict Mathurin, Bradley Beal. Oh, I did say this. Wait, or is this a repeat? Austin Rivas and then the silver. Okay, I did say that one. See, I got myself all confused because I was trying to find the next song. All right, next pack. Paolo Banchero, Robert Williams III, Tyrese Maxey, and Trey Young, who apparently threw a temper tantrum in his last game of the season. He got himself double teed. All right, last pack for Anthony here. He's hoping for a Wemby. Wants that purple Wemby. Kevin Durant, Joker, Giannis, and Oscar Thompson again on the purple. I definitely think his value's gone up a little bit based off his playoff play. Let's leave this one. That goes to Anthony. All right. Coming at you with your third spoken word song. I brought this back because I was brought back by a popular request. So I'm going to tell you right now on this one, I am going to skip the chorus on this one because the chorus is a dead giveaway to the song. All right, and this one's going to be for Hector for his box or for the Spurs. All right, here's your third spoken word song. The light in the window is a crack in the sky, a stairway to darkness in the blink of an eye. A levee of tears to learn she'll never be coming back. The man in the dark will bring another attack. Your mama told you that you're not supposed to talk to strangers. Look in the mirror. Tell me, do you think life's in danger? Yeah? Another day passes as the night closes in. The red light goes on to say it's time to begin. I see the man around the corner waiting. Can he see me? I close my eyes and wait to hear the sound of someone screaming here. That is song number 3. Go one more time. The light in the window is a crack in the sky, a stairway to darkness in the blink of an eye, a levee of tears to learn she'll never be coming back. I'm just going to open all these packs while I'm doing this. The man in the dark will bring another attack. Your mama told you that you're not supposed to talk to strangers. Look in the mirror. Tell me, do you think your life's in danger? Your life's in danger? Yeah? Another day passes as the night closes in. The red light goes on to say it's time to begin. I see the man around the corner waiting. Can he see me? I close my eyes and wait to hear the sound of someone screaming here. And that is spoken word song number 3. Last one open here. All right, so Hector has the Spurs here. There's no Commanders in NBA. All right. Here we go. Devin Vassell for the Spurs kicking us off. So that's going to Hector. Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. Julius Randle for the T-Wolves. Bradley Beal for the Suns. Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. We've got a red wave of Bub Carrington going to the Washington Wizards. Let's go into Anthony. It's not quite the right one he was looking for. He's looking for that Alexander Sarr. You got Jalen Williams for the Thunder, Rod Dillingham, T-Wolves, DeRozan for the Kings, Claxton for the Nets, Lillard going for the Bucks on the Red Wave, Tyrese Maxey on the Sixers, Porter Jr., Nuggets, Irving on the silver going to the Mavs. How much did they luck out getting Cooper Flagg in the number 1 pick? Kobe White and the Bulls, Sengun Rockets, Ron Holland again for the Pistons, Khalil Ware for the Heat. We got Markkanen, Irving, Morant, Banchero, Johnson, and Johnny Furphy for the Pacers on the rookie. And that's box 3. So we had 1 card for Hector for the Spurs. Other than that, that box was a bit of a dudish. Oh yeah, he's over here. I knew I had a dagger ready for Hector, so. All right. All right, here is song number 4 for your spoken word. And this box for the Spurs is going to be Mr. Trokey. All right. I was blown away. What could I say? It all seemed to make sense. You've taken away everything, and I can't deal with that. I try to see the good in life, but good things in life are hard to find. Well, blow it away. Blow it away. Can we make this something good? Well, I'll try to do it right this time around. Let's start over. I'll try to do it right this time around. That's spoken song number 4. I'll go over it one more time as I'm opening these packs. I was blown away. What could I say? It all seemed to make sense. You've taken away everything. And I can't deal with that. I try to see the good in life. But good things in life are hard to find. Well, blow it away. Blow it away. Can we make this something good? Well, I'll try to do it right this time around. Let's start over. I'll try to do it right this time around. And that is spoken word number 4. Or spoken word song number 4. All right. We've got Mr. Trokey. God, I want to see one of those Money Blast cards come out of here. Come on. All right, we got Giannis, Alexander Sarr for the Washington Wizards, Bazulis for the Bulls, Jalen Green, Tatum, Castle for the Spurs. So that one is going to Mr. Trokey. I'm going to take down Becky's. Put that in her bag. That worked out perfect. All right. Jalen Williams on the Red Wave for the Thunder. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Klay Thompson, Joker again. Tyrese Maxey, Red Wave, 76ers. Zion. Cody Williams for the Jazz on the rookie. Jamal Murray. Devin Carter for the Kings on the rookie. Chet Holmgren. Rishisher for the Hawks. There you go, Kelsey. There's one for you. Scotty Barnes, LaMelo Ball, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron for the Lake Show, Jared Jackson, Franz Wagner, and DeAndre Ayton with a Steph Curry for the Warriors in the back. All right. I got spoken word song number 5 coming up. All right. I don't want that one. All right. Spoken word song number 5. Here you go. Fumbling is confidence, and wondering why the world has passed him by. Hoping that he's bet for more than arguments and failed attempts to fly. This one's going to go for Ja, by the way, for the Spurs. We were meant to live for so much more. Have we lost ourselves? Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more. Have we lost ourselves? Somewhere we live inside. Dreaming about Providence and whether mice or men have second tries. Maybe we've been living with our eyes half open. Maybe we're bent and broken. Empty box. All right. That is spoken word song number 5. I'll go that one more time as I open these. Fumbling his confidence and wondering why the world has passed him by. Hoping that he's bet for more than arguments and failed attempts to fly. We were meant to live for so much more. Have we lost ourselves? Somewhere we live inside. Somewhere we live inside. We were meant to live for so much more. Have we lost ourselves? Somewhere we live inside. Dreaming about Providence and whether mice or men have second tries. Maybe we've been living with our eyes half open. Maybe we're bent and broken. Broken? And that is song number 5. All right. We got Jaws of the Spurs on this one. And I already know what the last one's going to be before we do Finest. All right, here we go. Joker. Red Wave right out of the bait. Lauri Markkanen for the Utah Jazz on the Red Wave. Scoot Henderson. Kuminga. Murray. Devin Carter for the Kings rookie. Darius Garland. Victor Wembanyama, second year. No one cares. Scotty Barnes. LaMelo. DeAndre Fox. Cameron Johnson. Jaren Jackson. Franz Wagner for the Magic. Joel Embiid. DeJounte Murray. Damian Lillard. Bob Carrington for the Washington Wizards. Zach LaVine. Jacoby Walter. Kevin Durant. Johnny Furphy for the Pacers on the Red Wave. Saloon and Doncic. Wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't invest deep into the retail, like the true retail of these boxes, because that case was really hard to compare to, because we pulled so many good cards out of that Panini case of Monopoly that the actual like store versions of these have definitely nowhere come close. Not to mention we had the fact that we got that Luka Lakers card. So, all right. Last song in spoken word, and we've got the Finest box. This is where we're going to get our 2 autographs in this. So Brad is going to have the Spurs for this entire box. So he is really hoping for a Wemby auto coming out of this. The box feels heavy, too. All right. All right. Here we go. Last spoken word song while I open this one. Wasted youth, wasted youth. I know that I will never be politically correct, and I don't give a damn about my lack of etiquette. As far as I'm concerned, the world could still be flat, and if the thrill is gone, then it's time to take it back. Because if the thrill is gone, then it's time to take it back. Who am I? Why am I here? Forget the questions. Someone, get me another beer. What's the meaning of life? What's the meaning of it all? You got to learn to dance before you crawl. You got to learn to dance before you crawl. So sign up, all you new recruits. Throw away those designer suits. You got your weapons cocked, your targets in your sights. There's a party raging somewhere in the world. You got to serve your country. You got to service your girl. You're all enlisted to the armies of the night. Give you one more run through that one. Wasted youth, wasted youth. I know that I will never be politically correct, and I don't give a damn about my lack of etiquette. As far as I'm concerned, the world could still be flat, and if the thrill is gone, then it's time to take it back. Because if the thrill is gone, then it's time to take it back. Who am I? Why am I here? Forget the questions. Someone get me a beer. What's the meaning of life? What's the meaning of it all? You gotta learn to dance before you learn to crawl. You gotta learn to dance before you crawl. So sign up, all you raw recruits. Throw away those designer suits. You got your weapons cocked, your targets in your sights. There's a party raging somewhere in the world. You got to serve your country. You got to service your girl. You're all enlisted in the armies of the night. And that is song number 6. So go ahead and compile your lists. Once I finish this box, go ahead and put your answers for your 6 questions in the comment section. All right, here we go. Brad's got the Spurs. Everyone else has their teams. Karl Anthony Towns, Russell Westbrook, Andrew Wiggins, Ben Simmons, Franz Wagner, Jordan Walsh, debut for the Celtics, Cam Whitmore. That one is going to, I think that's the Rockets. I can't remember. Cam Whitmore. Remind me which team Cam Whitmore's on. I want to say it's Rockets. Rockets. That's what I thought. Cam Whitmore for the Rockets. First autograph. Man, we hit that one quick. By the way, this is Superfractor eligible. $385 if your team happens to hit a Superfractor in this box goes to you in break credit. Rick Barry. That one's for the Warriors. Giannis for the Bucks. And Andre Jackson Jr. going to the Bucks. These ones are definitely harder to tell on the teams on this because they don't have any of the uniforms on there, and they're not always quite easily detectable by Christian Lettner. That one's for the Hawks. Corey Kispert for the Wizards. Ryan Rupert for the Trailblazers rookie. Evan Mobley, that's a Cavs guy. Draymond Green for the Warriors. Jason Tatum, Celtics finishers, is not numbered. Carmelo Anthony, that is a Nuggets Anthony X-Fractor. Jalen Williams for the Thunder X-Fractor. Malik Monk on the Refractor. Going to the Kings and Tobias Harris for the 76ers. All right. Pack 3. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. Trae Young for the Hawks. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Sean Tate. That one's a Rockets card. Anthony Black for the Magic. Ben Shepherd, a Rivals rookie X-Fractor, going to, I believe that's the Warriors. James Harden for the Clippers X-Fractor. Scotty Barnes on the, I think he's a Raptor. Yep, Raptors. Anthony Black for the Magic. Halfway through. Scoot Henderson for the Trailblazers, rookie. Very nice. Cameron Johnson for the Nets. Jordan Walsh on the Celtics. Tyrese Maxey, 76ers. Jet Howard for the Magic. Kobe Buffkin, that is a Hawks card, I believe, for the Rivals. Sean Kemp for the Supersonics, which will go to the Thunder. Scotty Barnes again for the Raptors. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs, X-Fractor, and Colby Jones. Hey, it only takes one. I've been holding this box for a while, too. Manu Ginobili for the Spurs. That's one going to Brad. Anthony Davis for the Lake Show. Victor Wembanyama. That's one Victor Wembanyama. That's the common Victor Wembanyama going to Brad. I see what you're doing now. I see what you're doing. Hold on. Let me add to that. Yeah, I helped it. Yeah. Balil Colby for the Wizards. Jalen Hood Shifono for the Lake Show. Balil Colby for the Wizards again. Scoot Henderson debut refractor. Nice. I get what you're putting down now. Al Horford X-Fractor. Dwayne Wade for the Heat X-Fractor and Kuminga. All right, one pack left. This should be our auto, our second auto. Man, we didn't hit a darn numbered card at any of those. There better be something amazing in here. I want to see amazing. I said amazing, like, Superfractor amazing. I got a die cut. Leaky Black for the Kelsey did. For the Hornets, Isaiah Wong for the Pacers, Jason Kidd for the Mavs, Chris Paul, Trey Murphy for the Pelicans, Karl Anthony Towns for the T-Wolves. This should be our auto. Let's see if we can tell from the top. Well, it's not. Who the heck is that? Nikola Vucevic for the Bulls. Oh, that's a really weak auto he put on that one. Yikes. Vucevic for the Bulls. That's not a bad strategy. It's a fair strategy. It's a fine strategy. All right, last one's OG Anunoby for the Knicks. Darian Williams Deron Williams. That is 15 of 25. So that's not bad, at least. Die cut. Let's go to the Nets. Oh, we appreciate it. Now that I fully understand what game you're playing, I can appreciate the game. My sarcasm meter got burned last year. I'm still trying to build it back. All right, and then the last card was Clint Capella for the Hawks. All right, so go ahead. I'm going to do the recap here in just a second. Go ahead and put your 6 answers down for the spoken song contest. Answers can be continued to put down. When I've determined that all of the answers are people who wanted to play the game have at least put their answers in, then I will go ahead and reveal who is the winner or who had the most right. You had the Hawks. That was the only team you had in this one, Kelsey. Oh, you had the Kings too. Sorry, you had the Hawks, the Kings, and you had one other one. The Raptors. You had the Hawks, the Kings, the Raptors. Yes, you did miss spoken song, hon. You would have appreciated one of the songs too. All right, here's the recap. All right, wait for anyone else that has an entry on this one. Bob Carrington, rookie base. Alexander Sarr, rookie base. Oscar Thompson, rookie base. Alexander Sarr, rookie base again. Ron Holland, the second, rookie base. We had a Red Wave, Bob Carrington, rookie wave. We had a Johnny Furphy, Red Wave rookie. Oscar Thompson, purple, rookie. Victor Wembanyama, the only only rookie Wemby we pulled tonight. That one goes to Brad. Scoot Henderson. What's up, Tanner? You just missed our contest. Scoot Henderson on the refractor debut. Darian Williams, number to 25. Stephen Castle. That one was going to I think it was Mr. Trokey. I got that one. I will triple check that because now I can't remember. And then the 2 autos we got was Cam Whitmore and Nikolai Vucevic. Your 2 autos. All right, right now I see only 2 entries. Tanner, I'm about to do Pop Century break. Do you want in on Pop Century? That's going to be the next break up. I'm going to do Heritage last tonight because I only have like 5 people actually in that one. I know, Mike, you're in that one. Oh, it's right there. Jeez, my brain's just gone. Gone. No way, Jose, he says. Pop Century. I have to ask. Where's my Brad H pack? That's over here. Oh, Victor, Becky. No, it's not over there. I have a Brad H pack. There it is. All right. So, final call for Pop Century. All right, I only see 2 entries, and your winner in this one is going to be Mike Kilmer. He got them all right. Not really yet. We did get a red mojo for our Optic H2 from Jaden Daniels, but that's probably been the best card so far. The songs were Korn Got the Life was number 1. Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats, number 2. No More Tears by Ozzy, number 3. Chris Daughtry, It's Not Over, number 4. Switchfoot, Meant to Live was number 5. And Meatloaf, Everything Louder Than Everything Else was number 6. Congrats to Mike. You guys were yeah, Kelsey, the only 2 you were off on was the Carrie Underwood, number 2, and the Meatloaf song, number 4, Everything Louder Than Everything Else. All right. Good ears, sir. Good ears. You were 2 off, Kelsey. Mike got more than you. Mike was on the Mike's on the YouTube side.
Did anybody else complain about the feed?
No.
Well, I can't watch it because it's literally a blur.
Well, you can watch it from here because.
No, I'm so tired. I'm bored.
Meatloaf is good.
No, it's not.
My wife disagrees.
Gross.
All right. Give me a second. I'm gonna run up the. Well, Brad got
Bill Bradsky.
Bill, yeah, Gallery said he was in, but then he hasn't comment on the post, so I can't really do anything.
Is he gone now?
Brad G, are you still in here? Seeing if he paid, then I'll just throw him in. Nope. I don't know. I mean, it's unfortunately I have no way of seeing anything about the feed quality.
What did he say?
He said that you're right.
Yeah, it's crap. It's our stupid internet, I'm sure of that.
Probably.
Like it's blur.
It says it's at 720p.
I don't care what it says, I can show you.
So go slower is what you're telling me. All right.
Well, now it looks good.
Of course, right?
And Tanner joined, apparently.
Yep, he did.
Tanner broke it. It was his fault.
Or he fixed it.
He fixed it now. It was his fault because he wasn't in here.
All right, so I'm claiming.
You're dreamy, by the way.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I am claiming the rest of the spots in Pop Century.
You see crystal clear. Yeah, it was crap until you came in here. It was broken because you weren't here.
Wasn't there a song that before something and now I see clearly?
I can see clearly now.
Like, I can see clearly now because Tanner showed up. I can see all possibilities for big hits. I can see clearly now because Tanner showed up. It's going to be a great, great break. Nice and great break today. Clip it. Post it. It's going to make it go viral.
Ask me what?
Oh, how much? It's 34.
What are we asking me? He put him from.
Hector, it's 34 if you want one.
Ask Lisa.
I was singing about you, Tanner.
What did Kelsey want to ask me?
Johnny Nash, 1972.
So,
what?
Kelsey said, "Ask Lisa." Ask Lisa what?
Oh, he's saying I think he was saying. I think about the quality.
Or some song. Oh, I think he said he gets credit because.
Okay, Hector, I'm just going to throw you in the first spot available, which is number 8 then.
Because it's out of his genre.
Ah. All right. So, Hector, I got you in spot 8. I'm going to reconfirm. I'm going to put this in here.
Johnny Nash, 1972. Look it up.
Is that who sang the song?
What? I don't know.
I can
Johnny
see clear.
Nash. No, is it?
Well, I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
I don't know, maybe. I didn't think so. Oh, okay. I didn't know who sang it. I just know the song.
I sang that song because I made it.
It
about.
Was a Phil original.
It's a Phil original. Yeah, I haven't seen Phil Nominal in a while, but yeah, it's a Phil original. All right, this is going to be Pop Century. All right, I'm going to triple confirm.
You know him? Like Santa?
So I went through this list. There were 5 letters that they think didn't exist or were just garbage letters. So let me pull the checklist down.
What are these?
A, B, C. What's up?
What are these?
T, E. They're Michael Adams Blue Shipment. E,
okay.
There's no I. J. K. L. M. N.
I don't even know what that is.
P. There's no Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. Z. W. Wait. Jesus.
What are you trying to do?
I was just trying to count. There was a couple of letters that aren't in here before I do the random.
Say them out loud, I'll count.
It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Let's go like this.
You want to ask Aiden alphabet? He can help you.
Yeah, right? G, H. There's no I. J, K. L, M, N. M, N. O. Ozzy Osbourne's in this. O. P. There's no Q. R, S, T. There is a U. There is a V. W. X, Y. There's no X, there's no Y, but there is a Z.
You're missing 4.
Yeah, so, but Z and...
Now you know your ABCs.
Now I know my ABCs. So V and Z only were short or low on name counts comparatively.
I want a good letter. Don't give me a crap letter.
U, V.
So how's it going to work? If you get like the letter O, anybody that starts with O?
Anybody that starts with O.
Or last name is O.
First name. It goes by first name.
Well,
so V and Z are a combined spot.
Ozzy Osbourne will be O.
Yeah. You could have U for Uma Thurman. Uma. All right, so 2 times Pop Century.
I don't want Uma Thurman, though. I would pass on that.
Give me my money back. I want a refund. All right.
Sell.
3 6-sided dice. 4, 3, 5. Sorry, I wasn't doing this. I didn't do that one on the live.
I need to see what I got.
You got L.
For my name.
For Lindemann.
I had LL, and now I got an L. That's easy to remember.
All right. Here are and here's going to be your letters. Popping right up on your screen here.
Maybe I'll get Lisa Frank.
All right. There are your letters for the Pop Century break.
Who's that heart picture?
Margot Robbie.
Oh, you know who I thought it was from here? You probably don't remember. No, you probably do remember. What was that chick that had that show on MTV? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's what I thought it was, anyways.
All right. So I'm going to put the tags in for Pop Century. So there is a mini out there for Heritage Baseball. That will be the last break of the night. Pop Century, we had Brad. We have Becky. We had Mr. Trokey. We had Todd. We had TJ. Rich. We had Hector. Luder and AJ.
Tanner, did you see the cards I pulled for you earlier? Probably not.
Sure. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta tag Lisa.
You don't have to tag me. I'm right here.
I tagged you. You're tagged.
I'm literally sitting there.
All right. So we're gonna run through these letters real quick so everybody knows who they have. If only you could post pictures here. Yeah, it's kind of sad. You should be able to. I feel like you should be able to post pictures. All right. So the letters are going to break down as Brad's going to have the letter A. Lisa's going to have the letter L. Brad's got the letter H. Becky's got letter B and letter N. Todd's got the letter E. AJ's got the letter K. Hector's got the letter P. Luder's got the letter G. Rich has the letter C. Mr. Trokey's got letter S. TJ's got the letter D. And Todd's got the letter J. I've got all the other letters.
You just said
Yes, I did. All right, we're going to do this box first.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me something good.
I mean, if you want to jump and do
I
the...
pulled you several, what was that dude's name?
Mike.
That guy.
Bill Bradsky.
No. Harrison Jr., right?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
A whole bunch of them.
Because he didn't have the Caleb. He didn't have the Bears tonight.
Yeah.
All right. I believe all these cards are already in top letters, but I won't start it. Lisa's here as the peanut gallery, so she can heckle me the entire time.
Well, that's what you do to me the whole time. So
damn right.
I should stand over you like you do me and breathe down your neck.
Yeah, it's kind of cold in here. Could you really, could you go a little more to the left?
Should I scratch your back and give you a nice head massage?
Oh, gosh, yes, please. That's awesome. Keep doing that. All right. So these are the Pop Century proof packs. They're 2 1-on-1 packs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If I could only break like this every night.
I know.
Wow.
That chair needs you. Have a personal masseuse.
I just need a personal masseuse every night I do breaks. It'd be fantastic. Nothing like getting
Caleb get pulled, yes.
Wasn't anything
Nothing
amazing.
amazing, but yes, 2 of them, I think.
All right. Your first 1-of-1 metal proof is going to be back. Yeah. So they're 1-of-1 cards.
Oh. There's only a couple cards in there?
There's 4 autos and 2 1-of-1s. They're pre-production proofs.
Kate Beckinsale.
She's from crap, I know what movie she's from. Scream Team, Kate Beckinsale, letter K. That one's going to AJ. Damn, I know the movie she's in, but I can't think of what movie she's in. I want to say she's in Resident Evil, but I don't think that's right.
She is in Underworld. Total Recall?
She's in I feel like a hit, like one that did like many times. Is she in Resident Evil?
She's in Underworld, which has a bunch.
Next one out, Bryce Dallas Howard. This is the girl that was from Jurassic World, because that's the picture they took of her. Bryce Dallas Howard. That is going to Becky on the 1-of-1 pre-production proof. All right.
I thought there was going to be a lot more cards in there. That's sad now.
I said it was, you looked at the box. It said
I know,
6.
but I didn't know how many.
It said 6.
Eh.
All right. First one out. Bronson Pinchot?
Who?
Oh, crap. I know what TV show he was in.
Beverly Hills Cop.
No, he was in a
was.
TV show.
Well, he was also in Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, he was like.
He's also in Risky Business, apparently.
I thought he was like really well known in a TV show.
Perfect Strangers, The Residents.
I know the name. Bronson Pinchot. That's also going to Becky.
Not any.
All right.
Oh, Step by Step.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of is. All right, next one coming out. For the letter A, going to Brad. This is Amanda Bierce. That is a 4 of 15.
She is from Married with Children.
Oh, she's so that Becky's saying it's not clear now too. Do you guys want me to restart the live? Is it that blurry?
Oh, mine was fine a minute ago. Hold on.
Let's see. I'll hold it closer so that way maybe it'll be clear it up. My reflection doing it. They're saying it's choppy.
Choppy again.
You guys think I should just restart it before I keep going? I don't mind restarting.
It's like you've been on too long and it's like...
Normally we're on...
Hold on, now it cleared up. For me, wait a minute.
Becky's saying yes.
Okay.
Tanner said yes. All right. Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to drop off and then drop back on. And then we'll just recover this. As you can see, that's what's on next one there. So everything I'll leave just as it is. I will be right back.